Morning everyone. I haven't even got dressed yet. Welcome to Sunday's Slimming World video. I've still got my dressing gown on, haven't actually brushed my hair yet, but I know you guys don't mind. So yesterday, yeah, I reckon I ended up having probably 50 sins. I stopped filming when I opened that massive bag of crisps. I also had a beer, then I had my dinner, then I had loads more chocolate. So yeah, it was not a great day. It seems like a lot of us were having a bad day yesterday. I don't quite know why. For me, it was all the travel announcements. Yeah, I'm not going to go on about it because you don't want to hear me ranting and raving and moaning, but it is a massive backward step, and having been through it all last year, it worried me for sure, and I was in quite a negative mood. I woke up this morning in quite a negative mood, but I've said to myself, flip it round, think about what could go right, not what could go wrong. If there's also nothing you can do about it. If they cancel the flights, they cancel the flights. If borders close, nothing can be done. So yeah, it's supposed to be 37 days now until we go, and I can't spend the next 37 days in a bad mood, in a negative mood, and eating like I did yesterday, because I'll be about 25 stone by then, and I'll just do my own head in, if you know what I mean. So positive pants back on. We're still going until such a time as EasyJet cancel our flights, and I've also kind of tried to tell myself that it's fine to feel upset and it's fine to feel worried, and actually you do have to acknowledge those feelings, but don't wallow in them, don't stay there. So I mustn't drag that yesterday's mood into today, because actually I've got a lovely day planned. I'm going to a craft fair this morning to see some friends, going to pop to the range, get a few bits. I need a few cleaning bits. And then this afternoon I'm going to meet my mum in Totnes. We're going to a place called China Blue, which is going to be lovely and Christmassy. Yeah, Vlogmas is going to start soon, which I'm really excited about. So I'm really trying to be a bit positive. I've also deleted my Facebook for now because I'm in all these groups and, everyone's panicking and worrying, and I think I almost take it on, and that's not great for me. So yeah, yesterday was yesterday. Today is a new day. What I have decided though is that I'm going to be a bit kind to myself and ease back into it, because I don't know about you, and I know Nikki in a vlog was talking about this. I find it really difficult when I have had a bad day to get back into it, because I'm craving the sugary, fatty things that I was eating obviously yesterday, and I just want more and more of them. So I am going to kind of allow myself maybe a few more sins today, but in a controlled manner. So I think for me in the past, there's been a tendency, if I've had a really bad day, to then try and have a mega good day, go from black to white and have no sins at all. And I don't think, thinking about it, I don't think that's the best way for me. So I've had my breakfast. I had a crumpet, which is 5 sins. I had some chocolate spread on it, which is another sin. Thoroughly enjoyed it, really delicious. I've got, for lunch, I'm going to have egg on toast. So obviously the bread will be my healthy extra. Oh, that's good. The eggs will be free. I'll have some tomato with it. And then for dinner, we've got the hot pot casserole thing that I prepared yesterday. So I'm going to try and keep myself a bit busy today as well. Like I say, I've got a lot planned. I'm going to be out and about all day. But I'm going to be kind to myself. And if I go over by a couple of sins, that is absolutely fine. but it's not going to be the manic yesterday. I mean, I was awful yesterday with the chocolates. You know, my snack chocolate box thing that I think I showed you in a different video. Well, it took a big hammering yesterday, let me tell you. Yeah, so like I said, I think a lot of us were struggling yesterday from what it seems. Emma, Slimming World at Home, she reckons we're all in Christmas mode already, which I do agree with. And Marvellous Encouragement as well. She'd had a bad day. Plus your lovely comments. And again, people are saying I've gone over calories or I've gone over sins. And I really feel like I'm not alone in it, and that's really comforting, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you very much, and let's hope today's a better day. For my breakfast today, I've got a gluten-free crumpet, which is 5 sins on the Slimming World plan. I've got 1 sin worth of Jim Jam's hazelnut chocolate spread. I've got some free quark, which I've sweetened with a little bit of syrup. And then I've got like about 6 seeds over the top of it, so I'm not going to sin them. For speed, I've got half an easy peeler, some blueberries and plum, and free fruit on Slimming World is pineapple and banana. So I'm just going to make the Diet Cola chicken. I mean, this is a real Slimming World classic, and obviously I have made this over the years, but I haven't made it for absolutely ages. I'm going to make it in the slow cooker, and then it's going to go in the freezer for another time. So I've got all the bits and bobs here. I'm going to add a bit of extra, as I always do, barbecue rub, and I might add a bit of chilli as well. I've got all the veggies prepped in here, and I've also added some frozen butternut squash, because I find in the slow cooker butternut squash disintegrates and thickens any sauce that you've got. And I've also added some lentils because I'll add them to everything. Love them. I'm going to add in all the liquid now, and then I'll show you it. The other thing I tend to do is cook the veg for a couple of hours, and then I'll add the chicken a bit later, because I don't think it needs so long as the veg, but you could just bung it all in at the same time. So that's all done, and I've popped that on high for a couple of hours, and then I'll turn it down later and add the chicken. For lunch today, I've got 1 slice of gluten-free bread, which is half my Healthy Extra B. I've got some low-fat cheese, which is my Healthy Extra A. I've got 2 eggs fried in Frylight, which are free on the Slimming World plan. And I've got some tomatoes, which are speed food. Let's see how the egg... Oh, look at that. For pudding, I've got half a banana, which is free on Slimming World. I've got 1 sin's worth of light squirty cream and half a sin's worth of the Groovy Food Company chocolate sauce. Ready? What? Diet Coke chicken is ready from the slow cooker. It smells divine. So I'm going to pop that into a Tupperware to cool down, and then I'm going to freeze that for another day. And this is my dinner tonight. So I've got a portion of the sausage cowboy hot pot thing that I made yesterday. I've got the Aldi rosemary and onion sausages, which are free on Slimming World. And there's lots of speed and free food in there. I've got my Healthy Extra A of cheese over the top. I've got speedy cabbage and a few potatoes with it. It smells delicious. For my pudding, I've got Muller Light cookie dough flavour yoghurt for half a sin, and then later on, if I need it, I'll have Highlights hot chocolate. So I'm going to be finishing today on, oh, let me think, breakfast was 6, 7.5 for pudding, 8, 9, 10, and a sweet 11 sins. So a much better day today. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.